Hello fellow Aussians, I'm the Louisiana Quadling, and welcome to my channel. Ooh, I am so excited about today's video. We're looking at one of my favorite Tonner dolls from the Tonner doll collection. And this is our first vinyl release that I'm covering on the channel. And if you love the Tonner doll company as much as I do, make sure to click that little red OZ at the bottom of the screen and subscribe for more Oz content. Dorothy was released by the Tonner Doll Company in 2005. The doll was a non-limited release that Tonner called their open edition dolls until 2008. She originally retailed for $79.99 US. Dorothy comes in a white shipper box with the Tonner doll code on top, they called their style numbers, and the name of the doll underneath it. Removing the shipper reveals the doll's shoebox styled box. Like all licensed Wizard of Oz products during this time, the box features the Bubble Wizard of Oz logo with pink and white stripes going down the box. Uncovering the box and moving the tissue paper and paperwork included out of the way reveals the doll. I've tried recreating what the doll would look like as originally packaged in the box for you. Dorothy is tied in her box with white ribbon, with her accessories and bags stapled to the sides of the box. The section near Dorothy's feet contains the base of her doll stand. Dorothy is made of hard vinyl, stands 12 inches tall, and uses the original Marley-sized body. She has 9 points of articulation at the head, shoulders, elbows, hips, and knees. This original release uses the tan skin tone that Tonner used on their dolls from 1999 to 2006. We'll be discussing why that's significant in a little bit. Dorothy features a unique face Robert Tonner sculpted specifically for this release. And this is one of the reasons why this particular doll is one of my favorite dolls from the entire Tonner doll collection. I love when Dorothy is depicted as a child, as she was in the original Oz books, and this was one of the selling points that got me really interested in Tonner's dolls originally. I found his interpretations of the Oz characters fascinating, as they're not completely a movie version or a book version, but a hybrid of both. She has rooted brown saran hair that is braided with curls. And just as a note on those curls, if you are a collector who's interested in having the doll and keeping it in the exact condition that she was when she was opened, I've noticed a lot of these dolls that sell that have been opened, the curls have been uncurled. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort to uncurl them, so that's certainly something to watch out for. I bought this doll brand new, and her curls look exactly the way they did the day that I opened her. Moving on to her outfit, like the earlier porcelain releases, this doll also has separate pieces. She wears a white shirt with accented blue rickrack on the collar and sleeves. On top of this is the gingham jumper. Unlike the earlier releases, the white underskirt is attached to the jumper and is not separate. Underneath the skirt is her undies. Both the shirt and the jumper are secured in the back with snaps. On her feet are blue socks and ruby slippers. The slippers feature a single ruby rhinestone on the bows. And I've had trouble with these rhinestones on Tonner ruby slippers. This includes any ruby slipper on any Dorothy. And this also includes new in-box ones as well. So if you encounter this, just get a little tacky glue, put it back on there, you're good to go. Dorothy's accessories include her wicker basket and dog, Toto. The basket features a blue gingham napkin. The fabric is the same as Dorothy's dress. Toto appears to be from a very similar mold that was first used by the F&B doll company. Toto is ceramic, so be careful, as his tail is really fragile. I've opened new in-box dolls that even feature a broken Toto. So, like I said before, just grab some glue. Nobody will notice that Toto has the same problem that Eeyore does. Well, maybe Eeyore will notice. Lastly, Dorothy comes with a unique doll stand. The ceramic base is a section of the yellow brick road. And a note on the pole included with the doll stand. There was a shipment that left the Tonner factory back in 2005 that actually included the wrong pole with the doll. Instead of including the one that should be with the doll, they included a telescope pole instead. It's called a telescope because it will get longer and shorter. If you should come across a new in-box doll that features the wrong pole in the box, unfortunately you're gonna have to hunt out one of the correct poles because this pole is not compatible with the base that's included with the doll. And this particular doll has 3 variants. Our first variant is the 2006 version. This variant is virtually the same as her 2005 sister. The only difference is how the doll is packaged. This doll no longer includes the, of course, 2005 catalog that was included with the 2005 edition and this little brochure. Next is the pale variant that was first released in 2007 and was available until 2008. The Tonner Doll Company at this point had retired their original tan skin tone, and Dorothy was now made in the new pale skin tone. Another change was Dorothy's braids. This doll's hair was braided differently than the earlier release. The braid comes further away from her head than before and is much looser. If you should find this doll in the box, there is a very easy way of identifying this release. The stand pole has changed position in the box. Now, if you were to add Dorothy, or Dorothy's, to your collection, how much would you have to pay for her? I've seen this doll sell new or used from around $100 to $200. And which version is rarer, might you ask? Well, the 2005 tan version is the more commonly seen version of Dorothy, with the pale counterpart being the rarer one to find. And before we go, we have a shout out today. Want to say hi to Noah, a fellow Quadling and Aussian. And if you would like to follow Noah, I've left links in the description to his Instagram account. Do you prefer movie-accurate dolls or more unique ones? Let's have a discussion down in the comments section. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, bye y'all.